All right. Blue collar tourist at Hyatt Regency Tokyo. Tokyo, Japan, Shinjuku area. I guess it's their downtown. I've been to Tokyo before. Last time I was here, hotels were outrageous. It was like, I don't know what was going on, but they were like $400, $450, $500 and up. And I ended up staying over in Kinsichu at the Moxie, which was cool. It was a different kind of vibe. And then I ended up staying at like Tokyo Disneyland, Hyatt Regency Tokyo Disneyland or something like that, which was out there. But I didn't go to Disneyland, obviously, but it was like a cool little spot. The neighborhood was kind of cool, and it was right by the ocean, and there was a park across the street. There was a Lawson's, which is like a 7-Eleven, and I got all my stuff there. It worked out fine. It was just off the beaten path. So it's a different area of Tokyo than I've been in, but I like it. Anyways, this is a Regency Club access room, which just, I already get it's not an upgrade really. It's just the room you're going to get if you're a globalist and have access to Regency, I guess. There is a floor up there on the actual floor, and it's done a little nicer. I don't know what the rooms look like on the inside. But anyways, here's the restroom. It's one of those shower tub combos. It doesn't have the rain shower, but it's got the wand and the tub, the window to the world here. That curtain comes down. It's pretty nice. There's the faucet. There's a little amenity kit, the scale. You got the Japanese toilet, game changer. Invest in one. Got the iron on the ironing board. It took me about 5 minutes to get the iron out of that container, and then it's detachable. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm like living in the Stone Age, trying to figure out modern shit. You got the safe down here and a bunch of drawers for all your stuff. And that's pretty clever, actually. The door swings out for your coffee maker, and you have a fridge here. So there's a 7-Eleven around here. There's always a 7-Eleven somewhere. And it's not a mini bar, it's a fridge, so you can get some sandwiches, some booze or whatever. But like I said, I got lounge access, and the lounge is beautiful. Look, this isn't the newest hotel. I don't know when it was built, but it's pretty nice. The lobby is really nice. The lounge is excellent. These are like beams, I don't know if it's play. I think it's actually wood. Yeah, it is. So I'm so tired last night, I didn't even notice it. But this morning, I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's probably the beams from the houses that they make here. Or they made. The bed's low, and I actually like that. I don't know, I'm getting older. Which reminds me of a funny story. I'll say that in a minute. There's a TV. This light is kind of cool. Swings around. Here's the view. It's downtown. It's pretty cool, actually. So, the funny story about that low bed is during COVID, I had moved from one apartment to another, and I didn't have a couch. And it was impossible to get anything. All right, so this is their downtown, I believe, and I might be wrong about all this, but I believe that's the government building, and all the trees there. It's called Shinjuku Central Park, and it's like Central Park, kind of in New York. It's nice. I took a walk around there, but there's just a lot of shit here, and just walk around. It's immaculate, man. It is immaculate. You're not going to find a piece of trash on the ground. Tokyo is amazing. It's just I'm a big city guy. This is what a big city could be, not in the United States kind of thing, you know, like we're just different, but this is what a big city could be and probably should be. You know, you could live here. It's busy, but it's peaceful. It's tranquil. I don't understand it. Like, there's rules and people abide by the rules, and it's nice. Enough said about that. Anyways, this bed here, it was during COVID, and I was working. I was an essential worker. The bars were open in Chicago, and I get off work. You know, I was working night shift. I get off work, and I didn't meet a girl. I knew her, but you know, whatever. And we had never really hung out, but whatever. She comes back to my joint, and as soon as I put the key in the door, I'm like, oh no. First thing I did during COVID was buy like a 75-inch TV, a bed, a box spring, and that was it. That's all I had in this apartment. I couldn't get the couch because they weren't making them anymore, and they were on order, you know, but nobody was coming back to work. So I put the key in the door, and I tell this girl, hey, I'm living like a college kid, and I'm 50 years old at the time. And she's like, what do you mean? I got like a 75-inch TV, a PlayStation, and, and the mattress is on the floor. So, you know, and it was tiny. I mean, the place wasn't much bigger than this, actually, but it was perfect. You know, it was a basement apartment. And, you know, the girl walks in, she goes, I love it, you know. And it was just one of the, it was embarrassing, but, you know, whatever. I mean, actually, that chick, it was probably one of the nicer places she ever been. But this is a nice hotel. The lobby is fantastic. The staff is really good. And the lounge is very nice. And this is about $250 a night. Points wise, I think it's 12,000 points. I paid cash. I'm saving up my points for something else. But hey, for Tokyo, $250. Like I said, last time I was here, hotels were like $500. You know, $450, $500 for everything. Well, it didn't matter if it was IHG, Marriott, Hyatt. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if, you know, the yen has tanked and the dollar is up here or what. You can take that bus. That's pretty convenient. That airport limousine bus. I don't know what I did wrong. I had to take it to another hotel about 2 blocks away from here and walk, and that was fine once I figured out how to get here. But I saw them picking people up from here to take them to the airport. So I took the wrong bus to the right neighborhood, or I came in late and the bus that comes here wasn't running. I don't know what the hell happened, but you can take an airport limousine bus. It was 3,600 yen. And it's about an hour and a half here at the time that I got in. It may be 2 hours, you know, traffic, daytime or whatever. But Narita is out there, man. Narita is it's some distance away from here. You can take the train in, you know, but man, it was a long day, and I just didn't feel like wrestling with bags up and down stairs and trains and shit like that. So Hyatt Regency Tokyo, $250. It's not cheap, but it's decent. They sent me an email saying, hey man, you're not going to get a suite. You're not even going to get an upgrade. I don't know if this is a better room, you know, because it's a club room. I don't think so. Maybe the finishes are a little bit nicer, possibly. But I'm sure their regular room is pretty good. For a business hotel, it's nice. And this park here, Central Park, Shinjuku Central Park, it's nice. I took a walk over there. I guess that's the government building. And I think you can go up at the top at night and take a look around the place. There's a nightlife area not too far away from here. So there's stuff to do. Like, Tokyo's a big city, I found out. And you're not isolated here. You can get around to wherever you have to go. So I'm going to try to figure that out tonight. Maybe take some pictures, and that's that. Hyatt Regency Tokyo, blue collar tourist. Like and subscribe on Tokyo. This is Hyatt Regency Tokyo. It's all office buildings and stuff down here. Kabukicho, I guess, which is the nightlife area, is about 20 minutes, 25 minutes walk that way. It's hot. I'll wait to do that tomorrow. And the lobby here is really cool. I like it. I like the flooring. But what I really like is you got all the chandeliers in the bar. The bar is really cool. And up above the bar is like the elevator shaft. So like when the car goes up there, you see the car go up. And the bar goes all the way up there. It's a cool bar. It's done pretty well. Staff here is awesome. It's Japan. I mean, service is top notch. And the lounge is pretty good too. It's kind of small, but it's not small. It's just they do a lot. They do well with not a lot of space, I guess. Hello, yeah, it's beautiful. I like it. And this is the bar. It's really nice. I like the chandeliers too. It's pretty cool.